Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back. It's been a long time. Let me see my phone. I'll just set it up so I can see what's happening. I don't know.
It's one of the most difficult things for people to do.
I don't know how long this live stream will last because of my focus. I have a little bit of focus issue here, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, so this is preparation for my upcoming acrylic painting class. The first painting that I'll be doing, it's a castle in Spain. See, it's starting again. We'll see how far we get. So I'm gonna start by doing a little bit of a sketch to start with. This is all about architecture, so it's not the most free-form sort of painting. I'm just doing straight lines, as straight as I can, to preserve that, just the composition. And then when I think that I've got some good bones, then I'm gonna start to round it up and shape it up a little bit. So I'm sketching the basic forms here. Oh, good so far. Sketching is pretty light. I'm just doing light sketching at the moment. I don't want to go too thick, so I think we adjust as we go. So the first sketch, generally for me at least, it's not going to be the cleanest. I keep having to erase and add, and that's okay because this is really fast, kind of fast. So this is a castle in Spain. I saw it on Unsplash. It's this website with free reference photos for artists, and I really loved this picture. I thought it's got really nice composition. And it's a striking piece. Adjusting things now. It's all about lines here. Let me, if I can find an eraser. Let me erase some of these lines. So in the beginning, at least I put too many lines generally. And then it's really important that you clean up your lines so that they don't confuse you. If you're interested in the reference photo, I have it posted on Patreon. It is a free reference for artists. I'm just making this line here so that I know where to put my windows here, kind of using that perspective. That'll help me draw these windows here. As they get smaller, the further away they go. Okay, and then we have, this is quite a complex piece, to be honest. It's pretty complex. But I'm sure that it's feasible. Okay, and then we have this. This big one here. Really helps me to pivot my pinky when I'm trying to draw something very precise. Erasing those needless lines. I'll figure that out after. they get thinner the further away they get from us. So I'm thinking about reference points because there's that piece at the top of this that kind of aligns with this, kind of, but not really. It's just about here. It's like a bulge at the top. Actually, this one has it too, but it's a little bit lower. To thicken this one up a little bit. And this one kind of lines up with this. Okay, so I have this window here, and just about here I have these arches again. And then just about here. And make this a little bit higher. Kind of like that. Okay, because over here so I think I'm not going to worry about the three-dimensionality of these. I'm just going to draw lines, make it a little bit easier. Okay, well, we've got kind of a sketch here. Okay, let's do these in the back here. A little bit shorter. Okay, I'm not gonna keep making lines here because, well, alright, just one. I think they're getting, so they're gonna get a bit bigger as they come towards us. So let's adjust for that. Let's make them nice and perspective. Okay, that's better. And bigger as they come along. So here I have another one. Okay, so now maybe I'll reinforce these lines because we're gonna give an underpainting kind of a wash. This is zoom out. Okay, this is a shadow. And this is the actual building. This one comes Okay, let's put a few more details in while we're at it. Let's do those, whatever they are. I have no idea what some of these things are, but I'll paint them. It's interesting, they actually meet up here, but they also divide. Very interesting. And then you have kind of a weird thing in the middle here. Alright, let's do our little wash now. So I think I'm gonna just do burnt umber. So here's the thing, I'm not gonna be using the paints that I'll be using at the studio because they didn't arrive yet. So I have suggested that my students get a set of the mixing colors, the golden open mixing colors. And I ordered myself some, but they didn't get here in time, so I'm using what I have on hand, which is not really the exact colors. I have burnt umber here and we'll be using raw umber there. So, and I have cadmium medium here, and I have some other kind of yellow coming in. But I just want to make a little bit of a orangey burnt umber sort of mixture here. Kind of a warm wash. I want it to be really transparent. I think that you can pretty much make the colors, any color relatively, out of the red, yellow, and blue. There's so many variations of colors, and sometimes, and I don't want that to cripple us to think that that's the only way you can get the colors. You can get the colors with different hues. So if I only have burnt umber instead of raw umber, I'll use that. I think, well, most colors are a combination of the three primaries, the red, yellow, and blue, in different proportions. So as long as we have those, we can make pretty much any color. And this is a pretty easy, let me go up and down. And this is a pretty easy, color combination. It's very monochromatic, very pleasing. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Even if it's a little bit different than the original picture. That's okay. What we're doing here is just making sure we have a little bit of a color to start with. Toning the canvas, that's the word. I keep forgetting it. Toning it. It also ensures that we're not going to get any white spaces. So that's nice. Really covers the teeth. Gosh, erasing eraser gunk on my canvas now. I prefer burnt umber to raw umber anyway, because it's warmer, it's a richer color. Raw umber is so dry and I just don't like it as much. Burnt umber is a little richer, a little warmer. Okay, now that we've got our canvas covered, let's see over here. We gotta mix some colors. Okay, let's do the dark color first. I think we're not going to be far off of burnt umber for the main color. So I'm just going to grab it and put it on my palette. I'm using this tiny little palette here. Yeah, you can see it. Can you? I think so. Maybe. Okay, and then let me do that orangey light color using cad yellow, some red, and using Pyrrole red. Could also use cad red. I want to achieve this kind of orangey. More red. Put the red in the middle. And I'm also going to do black and white. Those are essential paints to have. Okay, a little bit of more. Yeah, that's a nice orange. And then grab some white. Yeah, sometimes I mix my paints with my paintbrush. A nasty habit. Well, I've got very oh, Jamie, hey. Hi and bye. It's alright, everybody's got stuff to do. Okay, let me tone down this yellow with some burnt umber. More burnt umber. Need more red. Tone it down, tone it down. I'm gonna end up using all of this burnt umber. Maybe I should have started with burnt umber and just add a little bit of white and yellow to it and red. It's not too late. Let's do that. Yeah, I think it's a much wiser thing to do. Yeah, let's get more white and get some of this. Keep looking at my reference photo and trying to match the colors. Getting there, a little more red. A little more red and a little more yellow. There's quite a few color variations in this one. I think more red and more white. Now this is for the inside of the castle. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good color. And then for the outside of the castle, it's very similar to that, only a little bit redder. So I'm gonna start with burnt umber and grab a little bit of the yellow, some more of the red, and a bunch of white. I'm gonna need more white. I think all of my good spatulas are not here. Let's see if we can get it in one. No way. Or do we? Oh my gosh, it is very close. Just need a little bit more white. Oh, I got paint all over me. Risks of the trade. I just ordered myself a small Stay Wet palette because I have a big one, but at the moment it's got something else on it, and it's really difficult to hold it up and show you while I paint. I don't know how easy the Stay Wet palette, the smaller one, will be, but that's all I had. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then let me put burnt umber on. And think I'm gonna, yeah, we might need some black too. I was thinking maybe we don't need black, but I think we might. So this will be a really nice monochromatic, just warm color palette. Get some more white on here, just so I can have it. Just when I praise Black Art Materials for being so quick with their deliveries and stuff. They took so long to ship my paints. Oh, this turned very red. It looks a lot redder than it is. Okay, at some point I'm gonna have to do the sky there too. Okay, so maybe I'll just start with this portion over here. I think we're gonna need a little bit more white on those. Especially on the slower ones. It's okay if we just do broad lines at the moment, and then we can do more details afterwards. Okay, let's grab a teeny tiny, so I'm gonna darken things with burnt umber. I'm not gonna go for black. So right here there is a little bit of a ledge. Just gonna do that with a little bit of burnt umber. Let's go for dark. So burnt umber and a little bit of black. I just wanna put these in. can make smaller details with a bigger brush. You just use the corner of it, the tip. Okay, let's do the inside of this inside part here, because that's also pretty dark. So it's kind of like a dark rose color. So to the rose color, I'm adding some burnt umber. And let's do it here so you can see at least the one camera. I'm hoping that it's dark enough. You can always darken it. You can also alternate, dip into different colors. I'm not really sure if we'll have time in our course to create all the brick textures and stuff. Definitely not today. So this also has to have that kind of perspective. It's a bit orangier than I wanted. Let me add some more of this red to it. Now, I'm not going to complicate it right now with details. I just want to get the basic shapes. Oops. Basic shapes of it on here. Oh, the color really changed all of a sudden. On my camera. It's a little bit darker on the bottom, so let's darken the bottom a little bit. And even darker on the floor. bottom. Do this shadow here. This is quite dark, so I'm gonna go for black on the very bottom. I don't know why this painting reminds me right now. I'm getting the Scream vibes, me painting. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the colors, maybe it's because of the curviness of the lines. I don't know. But it had, the street in that painting had, a lot of curves, quite a lot of architecture, now that I think about it. So as you can see, the shadow slightly changes in color here. It becomes a little bit more red towards the inside. Or I shouldn't have put red, I should have put orange. This red and yellow. Warm up that red. Yeah, because this Pyrrole red is, I think, it's a cooler red than Cad yellow medium. Okay, there we go. And now let's do the floor. The floor, which is, I think, the brightest part. It's kind of like this red rose color, but very, very light, very bright, and with a little bit of ochre. So a little bit toned down, warmish cream color. Let's see, maybe too bright. It is the warmest, it is the brightest part. Just starting with it, and then we're gonna add some color variations to it. Turning a little browner at the bottom. Not very yellow. Not very yellow. More of a burnt umber. tease. Okay. Image became very hyper-saturated for some reason. I don't know what that happened. I think I need a camera course. I need someone to teach me how to use my camera. It's no joke, man. I did read the instructions. I did go and research. It's just not working for me. I know that if I would hear someone say this, it would sound so lame. Like, dude, get a grip. And slowly, slowly, it's coming together. What now? Let's focus on the darkness at the top. Let's add that darkness at the top. So I'm doing the black and the burnt umber. Actually, I want to zoom out so that I can see it better. So when I do lines, I generally look at the shape and I kind of sketch in the air so that I prepare my hand for the movement that it's about to do. It's a very useful thing to use. A useful little trick. Make sure that you're putting down what your eye sees to practice the movement before you do it. why it looks so trippy? Just realized because I haven't put the sky in yet. So the sky looks this kind of warmish color. Down here. Okay, and then going down, it's gonna lighten up a little bit. So I'm gonna start using some of that reddish concoction right in between the beams. Oh, and here lightens up a little bit. Actually, bring some of the orangey concoction. Probably start using multiple brushes. This is more about drawing than painting. I mean, it's a lot about drawing. See, so this is very useful to do a nice sketch, because now it's really easy to just follow those guidelines and paint it right in. And then of course we're probably going to go back and adjust colors and add details and stuff, but for now this is good. Let me grab a different brush. Apparently, if you're painting with oils, Blix just sent me an email saying, don't miss their lowest prices on oil paints. Thankfully, I have plenty of paints. I do not need any more paints. Alright, now what we're gonna do is paint the poles. These, what are they called? These towers, these pillars is what they're called. So I'm gonna use the warmer, the yellower mixture for them because they seem to be catching the light a lot more. This is still should be very dark. And then I have here a thingy. Don't know what it's called, this thingy. I'm sure it's not this bright, but I'll dull it down afterwards. So we have 1, 2, 3 sections.
It just means that you're special.
Just means that you're special.
You're one of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind.
Need water. Okay, and then we're getting a little darker.
Difference doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're special. You're one of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind.
So from far away, this pillar looks like one color, but it's actually not. I need to separate it.
Different doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're special. You're one of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind.
Maybe using some of this yellow. Let's see what impact it has. Oh, just mixes. It's nice. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this yellow right on here to give it a little more yellowness. So when you see a pillar that has sections like these, angles, the edge is where it's going to be the most dark. So that edge is supposed to be dark, and then inside it's not as dark, but the edge is. I'm switching between the lighter paintbrush and the darker paintbrush. Still might darken this a little bit because it's much too light. Let me put some of this color in here too. I need to darken it. So burnt umber is basically my darkener. And then maybe I'll add just a touch of black just at the edge to tell them apart. There's so much glare on this side. Let me see what I can do about it. Let's see. Will that take care of it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, you know what? I had tea. It's 12:30. We're gonna add this for an hour and a half. No, an hour and 15 minutes. Whew, it is hot. It is hot in here. Should have put on a different shirt. let's do the next one. Okay, yeah, let's go for this yellowish mixture. Only halfway, because this also has that kind of divided structure. There! Hey! Oh, that's nice to hear. Thanks so much. I'm gonna keep working for a little bit more because I do want to get a full coverage, at least a full coverage, and then I'll probably work on it some more another time. That was very dark. Had more black than I was expecting. This also is a little bit dark at the top. Here we go. Okay, and then just one more section. Really hope they're vertical. I have this vertical challenge. Okay, and then let's do the light side. So I'm doing this warm, I don't know what kind of color is this, but I'm gonna add a little bit of white to it, and that'll be it's gotta be more. More whiter. It's white. It's where the light is shining on it. Always cleaning up the edges, because the edges inevitably get a little bit muddy as we work around them. Let's put a little bit of brightness up here too. That turned even darker. I need a smaller brush. Next time I'll have to remember to bring my brushes from outside inside, because I don't have my good brushes here. On to, oh, that was a crack. This could be really beautiful, you know. It could be a really amazing painting if one would stay with it for long enough. Like all the details could be so nice. Adding a little bit of darkness up here and up here too. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop at the 1:15 mark when it's 2 hours and then we'll see how far we get with everyone. Actually, I think this could take three sittings, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's add a little bit more detail to this pole here. Always a little bit darker at the bottom. I'm just feathering out this darkness up a little bit. I'm still leaving the very middle a little bit lighter than the edge. Softening up that line. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, then there's some light falling on that beam there. Let's get it. Okay, I'll have to zoom in to see it. Right here. It's yellow and bright. There we go. A little bit of detail really makes a piece, you know, stand out. And actually, no, I'm not going to paint that in with a liner brush. I'm not crazy. What are you talking about? Although I might get there now. Let's do something easy now. Let's just jump from thing to thing a little bit. Let's do this wall. It's pretty dark down here. It's an old castle. This could be a little bit like that boat painting that we did. The aginess, the age of this castle reminds me of that project. Slightly darker color and do the edge. There we go. And then kind of soften that, blend that in a little bit. Bringing a little bit more yellow and this reddish yellow color in a little bit. What else we have to do? Oh, quite a bit. Okay, let us do the next pull over is more sunny and a little bit brighter than this one. So start by cleaning the brush. Some of the yellow, some of this reddish, and then just mix it with white. Maybe it's a little too bright. Let's see now. Yellow is just not coming through. Well, it came through there, but I don't want it that bright. Okay. Have to keep focused on which pole I'm painting. Which pillar. They're getting a little bit confusing now. Okay, getting some burnt umber. To this color. That worked, and then I'll separate that middle decorative part after. What the heck is happening? Is my voice finally breaking? Alright, that's better. Okay, I'll lighten it up, making that sunny side. It's a very teeny palette that I'm working on here. Adding some yellow to that color a little bit so that I can go and do that above part. This portion up here is barely visible. I need to put, there is some dark portions in there. Here's a good brush. Okay. You need to have some dark in order to show the light. I think that belongs to that one, pretty sure. Well, I'm at the dark chapter. Might as well darken other things. else need to be dark? Yeah. Let us do these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're coming up. Really should have a chair here. Do we not have a chair here? Color is sadly so washed out on the painting. It looks a lot more vibrant on the canvas. Oops. Okay, what colors do I have? Okay. Just wanted to darken the edge. And we have a little bit of decoration on the bottom. Decoration on the other one too. I never did. Actually, this is quite comfortable. If you don't kneel for your work, for your art, then you don't do enough for your art. You gotta kneel to make your art worth it. small detail brush, I'm gonna get some super bright paint for the very bright highlights. Oh, I got paint on my nose. Alright, let's do the same on this one because it's much too difficult to do it with a bigger brush. I can even go and do these details with a smaller brush. Oh, how difficult it is to make straight lines. The most difficult. Yeah, I can do straight lines with a liner brush. Let's do it with this one. Gotta get up. Don't breathe, don't breathe. You're over there. I didn't see you over there. Okay. One more. One more, and this one is pretty light. Excuse me. Grabbing the lighter brush. adjust that thing there because it doesn't match up. This portion here should be right here, and this is where it ends. The wall, that's where it's supposed to be ending. Right here. Oops. Well, maybe I cut it a bit too much, but let's put those shadow lines in here. One over there, one over here. Closer they are to us, the darker they are. I'm going to adjust the light part here. It's supposed to meet up with the wall. There we go. Okay, let's paint the inner beams, and I think I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm using that yellowish red with burnt umber because it's not very bright. And here I think I actually have to, if they're not dark enough, they're not going to show up. I think that's good. Wait, I think I have a mistake here. I need to lift this up. This wasn't supposed to be here. There we go. Moving mountains. I don't know what's up with this one. It's kind of getting lost in there. To do the other sides of these to make them three-dimensional. And this portion needs to be way darker. Put them in and then we'll figure out what they're supposed to be. That's pretty much how not to do architecture. Okay, let's just darken this a little bit. This reddish color and the burnt umber. It's a lot darker over there. And on the bottom actually it's a lot darker. Die. Let's do that. little ultramarine blue, the smallest little speck. Ooh, so pretty. Just ultramarine blue and white. Keep forgetting that ultramarine blue is not as strong as phthalo blue, which is super duper strong. Maybe just a touch more. Just a little drop of blue. Okay, let's put it in. A little splash of blue will cool the whole painting. And then there's a little tiny and there we go. Hey, you know what? It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad for 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hey, Laura. I have hair. I'm just about to call it a day. I need to work on my stamina. I'm exhausted. Thanks. You know, I can't really see. Oh, what happened? I think. Did I have the painting like that the whole time? Hang on a minute. OBS just moved my camera. That was weird. No, hang on. Yeah, now it's better. All right. Well, anyway, buddy, I'm gonna get going, and I'll probably work more on this. I mean, for sure, I'll work more on this. If you're streaming, I'll hop in your stream. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I think I'm gonna grow my hair. I don't know. A little bit of a change, you know? Although, as it happens with me, it only takes a little bit of a kick to shave it all off. I say, I'm letting it grow. And then all of a sudden, goodbye. Alright, man. Grow it? Yeah, I think I've got so much grays, you know, it's gotta show my wisdom. I've got to show it in some way, and I think gray hair is a great way to show your éminence grisée. Alright, Louis. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye. Goodbye.